United States, I believe that we're in a place right now that we shouldn't be heartless to other nations. But we said that we were going to stay out of people's business. We said that we were going to save our resources and our money and everything for Americans that need it. We said that. And that's what I voted for. This ain't about me wanting to take in Haitians or Mexicans or South Africans. None of that. This is about me voting for something. Promises made, promises kept. People were saying I was heartless for doing that. So now am I being heartless also by saying I want him to uphold his promises and do exactly what he said he was going to do? All right, so Donald Trump writes, South Africa is being terrible, plus to long-time farmers in this country. They are confiscating their land and farms, and much worse than that. A bad place to be right now. And we are stopping all federal funding. To go a step further, any farmer with family from South Africa seeking to flee that country for reasons of safety will be invited into the United States of America with a rapid pathway to citizenship. This process will begin immediately. All right, will begin immediately. Now, I don't know if you guys seen or not, but there's a video going around on X of, and I know y'all saying these are real refugees. They really running from something. They really dealing with something. They need our help. They need us. All right, so I can dig it. So that's your point of view. So the video is going around of, and Elon posted this, and it went crazy, of there being hundreds of white crosses, right? Hundreds of white crosses. And these are people that have been killed. And then you have South African leaders, black people, who are celebrating these people being killed. And they're also calling for the heads of other white people in the country. So yes, these things are actually happening. I'm completely hip to that. 1000%. All right. My question to you is, do you believe that Haitian immigrants are really running from something that's detrimental to themselves and their families? Do you believe that Mexican immigrants are really running from something that's detrimental to themselves and their families? Do you think that there's any other refugees from any other nations that are really trying to run from something, come to the United States for asylum? Because if they don't, then themselves and their families will be in some type of danger. Some of them. Haiti. People are saying yes, yes for Haiti. So Haiti is definitely. Other countries, not so much. So you guys do not believe that many of these other countries that are seeking asylum here are doing it because they really fear for their lives. You believe, correct me if I'm wrong, you believe that they are coming to America simply for the opportunities and possibilities of making more money, having a safer place to live, having a better place to raise their families because the United States is so great, but they don't have anything there like in Mexico, like the cartels or anything that's trying to destroy their lives and trying to unalive their children and their or sell or traffic their women and children. You don't believe those things are happening. But in Haiti, yeah, they dealing with some stuff, right? Okay, cool. I just wanted to establish that before I get to my point. All right. So check this out. And no, I'm not saying I want to invite anybody to my house. You understand me? This is where my argument starts before I go into my point. My argument is this: we are putting Americans first, right? We need to make our own bed, right? That's where it starts. It starts in the home. You take care of your home first, then you take care of your community if your home is taken care of. So the home first, and then the community, all right? And then, what is it? Your county, and then it's your city, and then it's your state, then it's your region, and then it's the country. That's how that goes. United States, I believe that we're in a place right now that we shouldn't be heartless to other nations. But we said that we were going to stay out of people's business. We said that we were going to save our resources and our money and everything for Americans that need it. You know, all of the homeless Americans out there that don't have anywhere to live. We said that we was going to focus our efforts on them. All of the people that don't have jobs, don't have a way to make ends meet. We said that we were going to focus all of our resources on them. We said that all of the monies that we were sending out there for people to be in war, like Ukraine, the billions of dollars that we were sending over there, all of the artillery we were sending out there and weapons, we said that we were going to mind our business and let them do their thing. That's what we said. We said that. And that's what I voted for. This ain't about me wanting to take in Haitians or Mexicans or South Africans, none of that. This is about me voting for something, promises made, promises kept. People were saying I was heartless for doing that. So now am I being heartless also by saying I want him to uphold his promises and do exactly what he said he was going to do? Although in 2018, 2019, Trump was already looking into this situation in South Africa. Trump was already mentioning these things. He was posting these things on Truth Social, letting us know what's going on in South Africa. Already know that these things were happening. I get it. But it looks a little corny and hypocritical and shady that we're doing exactly what we claimed we weren't going to do, which is stand in other people's business, using our resources to take care of other families. And it looks also racist as hell to a whole side of our country who are looking at the people that are being saved. Oh, they white farmers. So you're going to save white people now, huh? White farmers? What about all of the black and brown people from these other nations? So it lends itself to that same argument. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. You cannot do things that lend itself to those arguments and kind of sort of prove them to be right. Even if you got all of the evidence in the world to show why you're doing what you're doing, you got to understand they have evidence, all the evidence in the world too, to support why they want to do what they wanted to do. You think the Biden administration did not have information to prove why or to back up why they wanted to support the Haitians, to back up why they wanted to support the Mexicans, to back up why they wanted to support everybody from these other El Salvador and all these other places? They had evidence too. We just called it BS because we see through it with our third eye. A lot of y'all are woke, the real woke, not the left woke, the real woke. Y'all are awake enough to see everything that's going on. Well, when it comes to this situation right here, I got my third eye open and I'm just calling some stuff out. I do see an issue with us going out of our way to go and save other nations because their story is a lot more believable than other people's stories. Ukrainians, what, they don't have a story? Or are we just saying, nah, we spent too much money over there. We spent too much of our resources. We're done with them. They can deal with it themselves. Is that what we're saying about them? I'm just saying it's looking a little two-faced the way we're looking at things. It's looking like we're handpicking the asylum seekers that we want. And we're saying it's cool for us to do that. But when the Biden administration was handpicking the asylum seekers that they wanted to pick, we were saying it wasn't cool for them to do that. Which one is it? I'm just saying, this is America. We got a lot of our own problems that we're trying to fix. And you guys are pulling out all of the stops to make sure that we take care of somebody that Trump wants to take care of. And it just so happens to be the same place that Elon Musk is from, his new homie. And these things are being fast tracked. And this is not a red flag to you guys. Well, it's a red flag to me. It's a red flag to me.